Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. I am a full-time reseller and we're in a little different setup today. I've actually never filmed this late. I usually film during the day, but now that it's just my kids and I living here, you know, after they go to bed, I can film videos if I want to. I actually have two ring lights that I've never ever used. I'm using one right now. You can probably see in my glasses. That's the only bad thing about ring lights. Like I could easily take these off, but I just feel like I look weird without glasses. But yeah, you guys, I literally already have my pajamas on. It's almost 9 o'clock at night, but I wanted to sit down and film this video for you guys. So today we're going to be going over 10 of my fastest sales from March last month. Oh, there's Mr. Jasper. You can't see it, but he just came to sit down on his favorite pillow. He's excited now that the kids are asleep. It's a little less chaotic. And he can actually relax a little bit, except for the fact that mommy's talking to her phone again. Hello? Oh, okay. Go. It's all right. So I love talking about fast sales because it really shows you what's selling right now and items that you should be on the lookout for when you're at the thrift store. So fast sales aren't always high dollar sales, especially in my business model. Like I pick up a lot of bread and butter items, a lot of, you know, lower dollar items. I do shop at the Goodwill outlet, so my cost of goods is usually only a little over $1. But, you know, fast sales don't always mean high dollar sales, which is fine with me because I'd much rather have a fast nickel than a slow dime. So let's just jump right into it and talk about 10 of my fastest sales from March. And by the way, all of these sales sold in under a week of me listing them. So that is awesome. The first thing we're going to be talking about is a Gap linen blend women's popover blouse, size large. It was a blue, perfect spring summer piece. This actually sold the same exact day I listed it. I listed this on March 13th. It sold on March 13th. And it sold for $18 on Poshmark, which was my offer to the buyer. My cost of goods was only $1.26, and my net profit was $11.12. Again, not a really huge net profit, but I sold it the same day I listed it. So I turned $1.26 into $11. Not complaining about that. The second sale we're going to go over is a little bit of a higher dollar sale. I was really excited when I found this at the thrift store, and I was even more excited when it sold fast. Like, honestly, I did not expect it. But this is a vintage Coach olive green. It was gorgeous. A suede hobo bag. I only paid $1.26 for this as well. I listed this on March 12th. It sold on March 16th. 4 days after listing it, and this sold for $65 on eBay, which was an offer from a buyer. I had it listed around $100, and when a buyer sent me a $65 offer, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to accept that. I only paid $1.26 for it. That's a great profit. So my net profit after fees, shipping, all that was $46.40. And by the way, on eBay, I have all of my buyers pay their own shipping. My cat is being a nut. Like, this time of night, he is like just such a nut, I swear. But the next sale we're going to be talking about was actually a very surprising sale to me. These were a pair of Vans high top sneakers. They were in a faded rose color. I feel like this colorway was kind of rare, which is why they sold quickly. These were listed on March 2nd and they sold on March 7th. 5 days after listing them. They sold for $33 on Poshmark, and they sold for my full asking price, which again, kind of shocked me, especially on Poshmark. On Poshmark, a lot of offers come through. But again, I paid $1.26 for those, and my net profit was $25.14. So those first three items were from the same bins trip, which is really funny. And this fourth item, again, was from the same bins trip. This also kind of surprised me. This was a Mia Joy Joyfully girls dress. I think this was a size 12. And this actually did have a flaw in it that I didn't notice until I got home. But also, when I picked this up at the bins, when I quickly saw it, I thought it was a women's piece. It was a girl's piece. I decided to list it anyways because this brand seemed to do decently well. So I listed this on March 2nd again. It sold on March 7th again, just like the last piece, within just 5 days. And this sold for my full asking price again on Poshmark for $25. I was shocked by that. It had a little flaw, like a couple white marks on it. Otherwise, was in really good condition. Perfect little dress. So freaking cute. And my net profit was $18.74 on that. And the next piece was actually a viewer sale, but it sold the same day I listed it, so I had to throw it in here. Anastasia bought this, and she has bought several items from me in the past. And thank you so much, girl, once again. Like, seriously. Makes my day every single time I see your name pop up. But the items she bought this time that I'm talking about, she bought several items, by the way, in March from me. But this item was a Y2K Quiz New York chambray tiered skirt. Super adorable. I did show this in a haul, but I listed this on March 16th. Again, it sold the same day on March 16th. She offered me $20, which I gladly accepted. If you guys ever are interested in anything that I show, you know, feel free to send me an offer. Put a note with the offer saying, hey, I watch your videos, you know, just give me a heads up that you watch my videos. And I am definitely willing to give you a good price for items. So she offered me $20. I accepted, and my cost of goods for that was only $1.09. So after fees and everything like that, my net profit was $18.07. Thank you so much, Anastasia. Seriously, you make my entire day when you comment on my videos, when you buy my items. It makes me so happy. Also, you have such good style. Like, all of the items that you have bought for me are so stinking cute. So yeah. Anyways, this next item, again, was a really surprising sale. This blouse I picked up based off of style. It was a super lightweight, kind of gauzy tunic blouse, floral. The brand was Fun Sport. Never heard of it. Again, picked it up based off of style. This I listed on March 18th. It sold on March 21st, 3 days after listing it. And it sold for $21 on Poshmark, which is an offer I sent the buyer. My cost of goods on that was, again, only $1.09. And my net profit was $13.69. So you guys, like I said earlier, you know, I cannot usually find a lot of high dollar items. I sell a lot of bread and butter items. So being able to sell items this quickly within 3-5 days of listing it really exceeds my goal. And I wish every item could be that way. Obviously, I don't think every item would ever sell 3 to 5 days from listing it. I mean, I would have nothing in my store. But when that happens, it just makes me so happy. And I just wanted to show you guys, you know, you don't have to be able to find high dollar items to be able to find high sell-through rate items. That is what's most important, to be able to find high sell-through rate items at a decent price that you're able to flip them for a higher price, which is why I go to the bins, because there's so many items. You're almost guaranteed to find something good. So the 7th sale we're going to be talking about kind of surprised me as well. Not really, because when I did comps, I actually did comps on this piece. You know, in the past, I was kind of iffy about doing comps. Definitely more strict now. Have got more strict over the past 2 weeks. But anyways, when I did comps, you know, I saw that I had a pretty high sell-through rate. But this was an Athleta sports bra. It was an Embrace sports bra. This was listed on March 18th and sold on March 18th, the same day I listed it. And these typically were selling for around $25, but I was having an eBay sale at the time, which I usually am. So this sold for $18.58 plus shipping. I only paid $1.09 for this, and my net profit was $13.63. So the next piece was from one of my favorite bread and butter brands, which is Ralph Lauren, or Ralph Lauren in general. But this one was from Ralph Lauren, definitely an older vintage piece, size 2X, which I found really helps and is really key with Ralph Lauren pieces. Plus size sells great, and this piece is a great example of that. So this was a floral, lightweight button-up blouse, but this sold the same day I listed it once again. This sold on March 19th. I listed it on March 19th. And this sold on Mercari. So Mercari's making a little appearance in this video. You know, I make a couple sales a week on Mercari. Nothing wild, but So I had this listed for $28 and a buyer sent me a $25 offer, which I gladly accepted. I love reasonable offers like that. So I paid only $1.09 for that, and my net profit was $20.04. Now, you guys, this sold before Mercari changed their fees and changed to no selling fees. So I'm sure you guys have heard about that by now. You know, Mercari having no selling fees and moving the fees to the buyer. I'm curious what you guys think about it. So at first I was like, I don't know, that's weird. I mean, I still think it's weird, very odd, but I'm honestly liking it. You know, I've made a few sales since they made the change, and seeing no fees take out, like seeing that I made a sale for $20 and that I'm making $20 from the sale is amazing from a seller standpoint. Now, from a buyer standpoint, not so amazing. I mean, they're going to have to pay more in fees. But I feel like now as sellers, we're able to accept lower offers. So anyways, also, I know they changed the fact that they're now charging $2 for every payout on Mercari, which is something different. I don't think they charged anything before. So that is unfortunate. They got to make their money somehow. I get it. But yeah, I'm just curious, you know, what you guys thought about the change. Kind of not complaining about it, to be honest with you. So the next sale that we're going to talk about kind of surprised me again. You know, I had a lot of surprising fast sales this month because this was a sweater. I showed this in a recent haul actually, and the brand was oh my gosh, I can never say this, Elzamanda. And this was made in Italy. It was an alpaca wool blend, short sleeve, like kind of poncho sweater. And I listed this on March 29th. It sold on the last day of March, March 31st, 2 days after listing it. This sold for $28 on Poshmark, which was my offer to the buyer. My cost of goods was only $1.39, and my net profit was $18.99. So this next item, again, is kind of a winter, like early spring piece. I feel like we're moving into more summer pieces. You know what I mean? I feel like buyers are buying more summery skirts, dresses, sleeveless tops, shorts, stuff like that now. So this sale surprised me that it sold so quickly, and it sold for my full asking price. This was a vintage J. Crew barn chore jacket, flannel lined. This I listed on March 24th and it sold on March 29th for my full asking price on eBay. So it wasn't on eBay sale. So not technically my full asking price. My full asking price was $49.81. With the sale, the cost was $44.83, and they paid shipping. My cost of goods was only $1.39, and my net profit was $36.67 on that. I love seeing a net profit of over $30. Like, honestly, it would be amazing if all of my items could sell and have a net profit for over $30. But like I said, that's not my business model, and you have to work with what you have. So honestly, not complaining about it. I'm really happy about my March sales. I feel like they've really picked up, and I feel like so far in April, it's April 4th right now, you know, my sales have really picked up a lot, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm really trying to be consistent, relist a lot, list a lot, and pick up those high sell-through rate items. Whew. Wow, you guys, I feel like I was just talking a mile a minute. I hope the ring light on my eyes, on my glasses, did not bug you guys too much. But yeah, definitely got through this video a lot quicker than I expected. Like I said, I feel like it was like talking so fast. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm kind of getting delusional. I'm getting tired. You could probably hear it in my voice. It is now 9:04. Actually, it feels so much later than that. Wow. I'm about to go sit down and relax, watch some TV, eat a snack. I'm kind of hungry. Mr. Jasper is right next to me. Clearly already relaxing. So yeah, also sorry about my janky wall back here. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this wall. So I used to have vines on here hanging down, which I really enjoyed, honestly. I liked it in the background, and I just really enjoyed the feel of it. But when my ex and I broke up, when I broke up with him. Unfortunately, you know, he did not take the news so well, and his reaction was not the best. And part of that was, while I was gone that day, when I came home, you know, the house was like a mess. There was a mess in several different places of the house, but he also destroyed my vine wall. Thankfully, he did not destroy my shelves up there. Now, there is a third one that's normally up there. I accidentally ripped that out of the wall. I have to fix that still. But he did destroy our cloud ceiling that we made together. Him and I put that up there like right after he moved into my place here. And in his anger, I guess he decided to rip part of it down and rip part of the LED lights that are under it, you know, out of the wall, out and apart from each other. That way they don't work. So that is very sad as well. I need to rip that down, which, yes, is going to kind of destroy the ceiling. But my plan is for that to cover it with a really cute tapestry that I have. So I kind of want to show you guys that real quick. I kind of tilted you guys up and moved you back so you could see me better. But we also had a tapestry over this way by the bed, above the bed, that he had put up. And he also ripped that down, which I'm like, okay. So I'm not going to say too much about it, but I understand, you know, he was hurt, and hurt people hurt people. I learned that a long time ago. So I understand why he reacted the way he did. Do I agree with it? Absolutely not. But anyways, here is the tapestry. I'm going to try to show you it. It is huge. It is beautiful. Like, oh my goodness. I hope you were able to kind of get the picture. Yeah, so freaking cute. So I'm going to hang this on the ceiling after I take the clouds off, because like I said, I know that's going to kind of rip up the paint a little bit. So I'm going to hang this up there for now until I move out. And yeah, that is my plan as far as that goes. I just need to do it. But I'm really excited. I just love it. And actually, I just realized the green in this really, not perfectly, but it kind of goes with my new bedspread that I just got. Oh my gosh. Whew. There's dust on this because it's been sitting over there forever, because I got it forever ago. I never knew where I wanted to put it. Now I have a spot for it. So anyways, the green in this kind of matches my new bedspread that I got, which is green and reversible, and I just love it. So yeah, you guys, I'm just going to end the video here standing up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have not done a video like this in a couple months, and I love filming these videos. And I just realized that I still have this sticker on here that my son put on here earlier tonight. How freaking cute. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you, as always. I appreciate all the continued support. I hope you guys are having a great day, a great night whenever you're watching this, and I hope to see you in my next video.